guys, this is Mary. You're watching Silhouette Monday on Cardz TV, and today we're going to make a quick little card using this adorable cute cricket, and his number is 45315, and this is in the Silhouette store, and this little cricket was designed by Michelle Renee. Now I've gone ahead and ungrouped him. Here's all the pieces, and this part right up here is going to be a light green. All his little legs are going to be a medium green. Down here in this corner I have black for his face, and then this part right here is going to be yellow, which goes underneath him, and I'll go over here and show him to you again. We'll do a split screen here. Here he is right here. So that's how I know where to lay everything out on my mat and what colors that I want to have it. So I'm going to get this put on my actual mat and cut this out, and we'll come back and put this cute little cricket together and get our card made today. Now here's my mat, and I've gone ahead and cut all the pieces out, and I'm going to get these taken off. And you're probably wondering why I put it all down in the corners when I have this big 12 by 12 mat. Well, it's much easier to get it lined up in the corners to cut the pieces I need. If I put it in the middle, sometimes, let's just say I'll put it right here and I might be off a little bit on which way that blade's going to cut, and it might cut off the edge. So if I put it in each corner, I can line it up in the corner, and that helps me determine, using my virtual mat and my real mat, where I'm actually going to be cutting, and it's just much better that way. I'm going to go ahead and take my spatula and get these pieces off, and we'll get him put together. Here's my cute little cricket all put together. I think he turned out just adorable. Now I did take a white gel pen and put a little dot in each of his eyes. I think that gives him just a little bit more cuteness. Now I'm making this card for the Cardz TV Go To Gals Challenge. The current challenge is so much fun, and you can make a card, a scrapbook layout, or a craft using real or faux stitching. So I wanted to put him on a card that had some real or faux stitching, and I have this little Cuttlebug folder, and it's called Pinking Stitch. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's like the edges are cut with pinking shears, and then it's like a little stitched line that makes a frame. So I've got my green card base here, and I ran that through the Cuttlebug folder. I think it's so cute, and you can see the stitching in the pinked edges, but to make it come out a little bit more, I'm going to take a little sanding block, and you can get these in a lot of different craft stores, or you can use just some really fine sandpaper. You don't want to rub too hard, or you can use a nail file. That works sometimes too. And you need some cardstock that has a white core, because when I start rubbing this over there on these stitched and pinked edges, you can see how it's coming through, and it looks just like stitching. And I know you're going to ask me, I got that Cuttlebug folder at Joann's, but you can probably find it at Michael's or one of the online paper crafting stores. But I just love it because I'm not real good at faux stitching. I can't keep it straight. But with this thing, it's so much easier. So I'm going to keep sanding away here so that my stitching shows through. When we come back, we'll finish up this little card, and we're going to put that cricket on an action wobble. He's really going to be cute then. Now my card base is all ready, and this is a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 inch card, and it's a landscape card. And to go here in the center, I've cut this really cute little mat, and I've cut this at 3¼ by 4 5/8, and that's going to fit right inside of that little stitched frame right there. And that cute little mat came from this Growing Garden paper pad. This is a KI Memories, and I found this at Walmart, and it's super, super cute. So we're going to get this adhered down. I've got my cute little guy on an action wobble. He's so cute. And I'm going to use one of my Cardz TV stamp sets. This is totally awesome, and there are several on here, and I couldn't decide which one, so I asked Wayne, and he suggested one. But I could use Have a Hoppy Birthday, if it was a birthday card. Here's I'm Green with Envy, if you wanted to congratulate somebody. Hop, hop, hooray, right there. Jump for joy, hop to it. And the one that I'm going to use is right down here. Don't worry, be hoppy. I think that'll be really cute because he's got that cute little smile on his face. So I'm going to get this mat adhered down. I've got to put some more tape in my ATG gun, so I just keep grabbing this little glue runner. And we'll get this centered right in here. I decided, since I have all these cute little flowers on here, I wanted to add a border down here to make it look a little bit like grass. So I went back to the Silhouette store, and this is in a set of 5 borders, and this is number 43752. This is a Lori Whitlock set, and I cut this out at 4.625 long, or wide, yeah. And I'm going to adhere this right down here, and then I'll get my little cricket guy on here, and see, now it looks like he's standing in the grass. So we'll go ahead and get this on. I got my border adhered down, and my little cricket on the action wobble is adhered to the front. He is so stinking cute. Now I cut him at approximately 3½ inches high. And for the sentiment, I used some Memento Tuxedo Black ink and stamped it on some white cardstock, which I cut into a banner, and then layered that on another piece of yellow cut in a banner. It's the same color yellow as the underneath of the cricket. I've got this on 1 thickness of foam tape, and that's going to go right about here. And I think that turned out so cute. Now, if you don't have a Silhouette Cameo and you'd like to make a similar card, you can go to My Cut Search and type in cricket and see what other cartridges have crickets in them. I know for sure there's one in Stretch Your Imagination, and there's the little cricket logo, which is just the head of the cricket logo in car decals. But I'm not sure what other ones may have one. Or you could use a frog on this card. That would be equally as cute, and the sentiment would work with that too. So there we go, guys. This is my card for Silhouette Monday, and it's also for the Cardz TV Go-To Gals Linky Party Challenge number 2, which is so much fun. And you have until Thursday the 15th to enter, and you want to make either a card, a scrapbook layout, or a craft that has either real or faux stitching on it, and enter the challenge with us, guys. This is a fun one, and the winner will be picked by random.org and will get a set of Cardz TV stamps. So we hope you'll come on over and join the Go-To Gals for this fun challenge. Thanks so much for coming by today, guys. I'll see you again soon. Bye now.